This is from the era of singles bars. I was thinking of what plays tricks on us, and some of the biggest and most widespread are the tricks our DNA plays on us with love and sex. So, this is called Apostle. The vampire loves Rush Street. People search there for the greatest thrill, away from the child-rearing Olympics, the paper plate babies and discount moralities. They blossom into ancient rituals of courtship. The males give great florid cries, inflating the large scarlet sacks at their throats. Each marks out his own territory in which he's built a nest of gum wrappers and newspapers, condoms, and twine. The females, or males in some places, join them, and they dance the ancestral boogaloo printed in their blue jeans. The vampire can cut out a stray, find a wounded calf for his own. He is beautiful, and many on Rush Street think he's a swinging bi. But while he brings partners to an ecstatic peak, he is celibate. His genius permits no genital frictions. He used to be heterosexual. Now he loves only blood. He drinks all types, but prefers A negative with high cholesterol, as rich as Haagen-Dazs. He is a salesman of adventure, a midnight Madison Avenue. He calls himself Michelob because the night belongs to him. Here in the land of designer abortions, he is a prophet of transforming perversion, one of the night horses, freeing disciples from ignorant sperm and cold cream passion. Innocence is no excuse. Why worry about last week's values? He'd be a telesaint if he cared about money, baptizing babies with soggy C notes. He survives the necessary fads. He hypnotizes like deepest television. Nesting in the slumbering libraries, he stretches the consumers, bound into the land beyond life. They love it. His dance card is always full. The swingers come to him bored with a Chinese basket trick and anal bead strings. They've had cola enemas and rocked and rolled with multiracial sports teams, but it's all gotten old and shabby, domestic as graying pink bunny slippers. The itch of lust perplexes and torments them, the mind's occasional irregularity. When his teeth enter their veins, they feel like 19 again. This is the talent of the vampire, the source of his survival. Those long limp harden. The inorgasmic cry out like hip pokes in shining leather. It's not for everyone, but for most it is the highest high on the Temple of Venus. Once or twice he's had a run-in with the law. She said she was 18. Or, it was all in fun, officer. He huddles in a cell away from the window, wondering if it's more dangerous to wait and risk the sunlight or to tear the bars and chance showing his true nature. They would start to put 2 and 3 together, for his muscles look slight, submerged creatures just rippling the surface, then sounding. Perhaps some clever soul will remember the body behind Guadalajara's last month, a 40-year-old man, balding a bit, with a face like George Clooney with a little less chin, dressed in a satiny white suit, smelling of Chanel for men. He wore a smile like the newly saved, but hadn't a teaspoon of blood in him. In his cell, the vampire quietly curses the Jello jailers, the pit bull bureaucrats with their kindly guns. A cockroach climbs onto the wooden bench bed he's seated on, clears its throat, and begins to sing a Verdi aria in a fluent coloratura soprano. But prison notwithstanding, the vampire has a one-track body, and he will be back among the night stallions and green scallions. Spontaneous combustion. Ancient senile elastic binds revolutionary contents. He is the anointed of Rush Street. He is the Messiah of love.